Welcome back, Elementies. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Persona 4 manga from Udon Studios. Stay tuned! Hey, it's been a while. You all might remember me, but if you don't, my name is Miss Lydia, and this is my co-host...
Astonishing Melanie, or Miss Mommy. High five! High five, mate! Thank you. Okay, so what is this based on, this Persona 4 manga series?
Well, the Persona 4 manga is basically based on the Persona 4 game.
Like this one right here!
Published by Atlas.
And, this is rated mature, 17 and older. Lydia, what did you read?
Well, the manga does have some cuss words and murders and like some girls in bikinis, but that's it.
Okay, so it's older teen then?
Yes.
Okay, you're mature enough. So, I know of this video game. I do not know what it's about at all. So, regale me, Lydia. What's who's the author? What's the basic premise?
Well, the author of the Persona 4 manga is Suji Sogabe. And let's start with the premise.
Okay.
Basically, our main character, Soji, moves into a new town because, his parents constantly move around because of their job. And so he has to spend a year with his uncle.
So a lot of people can relate to that, right?
Yeah. And his uncle does have a little girl named Nanako. He does start making some friends like Yosuke and Chie. So, obviously he's starting to adapt a little bit to the year, I guess.
Oh, good. It's a happy story then. Yay!
Sure.
Yay!
It's happy.
Okay, well then what happens? What's the problem? What's the conflict?
Well, they start hearing some rumors of this so-called Midnight Channel. Basically, you're supposed to stare into your TV at midnight and your lover will appear.
Your what?
Your what?
Boyfriend? Girlfriend? Is that what you mean? Okay.
All three characters see the same girl.
Okay. That sounds like drama.
There's drama, but not romantic.
Okay.
Well, when Soji does see her, his arm actually gets stuck into the TV because, he's obviously like, what? Like, what does this mean?
Sucked into the TV like Poltergeist? Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I have. But,
Ooh,
only his arms get stuck.
Okay.
Like, it's
But
not...
later on, he gets to go in. Whole body, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's he discover there?
Like, he's obviously telling his friends, and they're like, we don't believe you, that's stupid. So he tries testing it out again, where his friend Yosuke works at June's, which is a mall. He tries it again, and he actually gets stuck in with both of his friends into the actual Shadow Realm, as they call it in the manga.
Oh, okay.
There, they meet a little teddy bear. Well, he's not really little, and he's not a teddy bear, but...
Like Danganronpa?
No.
Like an evil teddy bear thingy?
No.
Okay.
He starts helping our main characters, but at first, obviously he's suspicious because they just landed into his world. He's pretty confused.
Yeah. Sus. How you do? I'm cool with the lingo.
And basically he starts explaining that the world has been covered in fog lately, and shadows are starting to take over. So, if Soji and his friends help him, Teddy will help in return.
Sounds like a good deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do they help him?
They come across Yosuke's shadow, and basically the shadows take form like in your weaknesses, like parts you want to ignore. Like, for example, let's say there's this kid who's like always perfect, like, getting perfect grades, perfect scores, but deep inside her, she really actually just wants to, maybe she wants to pursue singing, but keeps it deep inside her. And also maybe she's jealous of other kids. Maybe she wants to, like...
Okay, so the singing, that's not dark.
Yeah, but, like, it's...
So is it sometimes good things they just suppress? Or is it always the shadow of, like, jealousy or I want to kill somebody?
Well, none of them that I can remember right now want to kill people, but, like...
Oh, okay.
But, like, obviously, like, bad things that they want to ignore, like, like, I don't want to work here. I hate my family traditions. Like, I'm jealous of this... of people,
Okay.
A lot of
okay. Wow, that's hardcore. I don't want to visit there.
Yeah, basically, Soji and Yosuke end up fighting Yosuke's shadow and defeating it. And after defeating their shadows, what they get in return is like sort of like fighting robots, like like a transformer. Well, they're not transformers, obviously, but they're like fighting robots.
Because that's IDW, not Udon Studios. Go ahead.
Yes, and they obtain fighting robots. And basically...
I didn't know they're robots. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool too. Like, I guess that's how you fight in the Persona 4 game.
Okay.
With robots.
Alright, so that's a great setup for a lot of action. Do they recruit new members? Are there lots of battles in the following volumes?
Yeah, like, they start recruiting new members. For example, like, Raids and Shuji are two members that they recruit. And basically, they always get them after defeating their shadow egos.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alter egos.
Like you do.
Yeah, and like always love like how they basically say the same thing even though they're always like, no, don't say it, because the thing that activates the shadows is, you're not me. And
oh man, that's hard to not do.
Yeah, like everybody's like constantly like all the members are like, no, don't say it, like don't say that, and they're like, you're not me.
Okay, so throughout all these battles, were there any emotional moments for you?
Well, there is one moment where like obviously a character passes on, but
yeah,
later,
I can see that there would be somebody that died.
Yeah, obviously because the murders, but later on there's something that cheapens the death that makes me upset. And basically, like every good RPG out there, you finally think you got the big bad guy, and it turns out there's an even bigger bad guy.
What? I've never heard of the like.
I'm sure you haven't.
Okay, so good. They got some twists in there. I really want to know about the teddy bear. Did they come back to the teddy bear?
Yes, he's like a main character.
Okay, good. Well, how about let's crack this open and take a look at the artwork. Let's take a look at the cover. It's got a fold here. Nice little details. And Lydia, what was this about right here at the beginning of each volume?
Well, like, usually they put in the beginning of each volume, like, little artistic pieces. Most of the time they're meant to be, like, little jokes. Like, sort of telling you what to expect this volume.
A lot of manga have little author's notes on the side. Or do they still do that? At least in my day, you had author's notes on the side and little jokes.
Yeah, like, there are some, like, little comics with the author in them, like, just, like, little random comics.
They still do it, yay!
And also, like, there's little character, like, infos in between sections, and I thought that was cool, too.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you think of the character designs here?
I do like the character designs a lot. I especially like Chie's design and another character named Rise.
So here we got Chie. What do you like about her, Lydia?
For some reason, like, I just like her outfit. Like, there's no reason at all. I just like it.
Well, that's a good enough reason. I would like the dialogue here. Dude, seriously, stop. Life is precious. Don't do anything rash. I like the intensity in that scene. Sound effects are translated down here. You've got it in Japanese along with a translation.
Usually flashbacks, dream sequences, and, like, when it's serious, the background turns to a black color to, like, set the mood. And on the cover of Volume 4, here is Rise.
She's cute!
She's a model.
Oh, that's cute, too. So we got, the fun stuff of manga. It's cute, and then it's serious and creepy, right? Hey, now that we've seen the artwork, what's your overall score out of 10?
I would give it a 7.5.
Okay.
Like, I enjoyed the story a lot. Like, I obviously liked reading it. One of the reasons is because I don't really relate to the main character, Soji. Like, he just seems a bit boring to me.
Oh, yeah. I do not like stories, RPGs, where the character's bland because you're supposed to insert yourself into the story. Like Grand Stream Saga, this RPG where, like, the faces were blank and all the characters. It was really weird.
Sometimes I just got a little bit bored, but just overall, it kept me interested.
Okay, sounds like a solid review. Thank you, Miss Lydia, for doing this review for us. Let me thank you with a kiss. Mwah!
And thank you to the people at Udon for sending us copies of the manga. And please comment down below if you've already read the manga or if you played the game and want to read the manga, or you've read and played both. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you to our Patreons and stay minty.
That's my line! Goodbye. on, let's do it together. Ready? Hands up, hands up. Stay minty!